Hey guys, Cheap here with more Darkness Within. I have no idea why my voice squeaked like that. And I believe our vote last time was more house exploration. So let's go bust into Clark Field's residence and see where else we can use that key. Because there's no way he's got a special key just for one door and then has, what, 2 or 3 other locked doors that we can't do anything with? It might just be one locked door. But still. Alright, that one's got something behind it, but I believe in here... Yeah, you're locked. What? No, I didn't go through the door we just came through. What are you talking about? Okay. There's surely a door in here, though. Where is it? One more forward? Haha! Does it work? It worked! Moths. Oh, we found a secret! Whoa. We found quite the secret. Right. Let's start with this. Glass object. Yes, yes it is. Another glass object. We're good at this. Can I look at any of the books? No. That's why you can't get through, because it's shoved in the way. Oh. Anything here? Ghouls again. 3 weeks after the previous attempt at the city cemetery. Last night, a new digger was again stopped by cemetery watchman Gregor Thomas. Watchman Thomas thinks that this was the same man from the former incident. This time he was more cautious, trying to dig with the aid of a single candle in the dead of night. Had it not been for the barking of Gregor's dog, Buck, he would never have noticed the presence. Police have started an investigation. People are digging up bodies? What's that? Some kind of grinder. Materia. As far as I know, materia means material in Latin. It's a weird looking candle. I don't know why. This is the thing that blocks the door near the living room. Is there anything in it? Nope. That looks oddly person-sized. Ew. There's smoke. It is terrible. I can't stand it. Probably shouldn't open that, but oops. Sign looks like letters to me, so I've never seen such an alphabet. Chemical objects, ancient books. Wouldn't have expected to find such objects here. Oh. Brother, with increasing anxiety, I realize that my special work and the items necessary for it are starting to attract attention. I'm writing to warn you that your activities may be under similar scrutiny. In the course of my recent investigations, I have started wandering around the most ancient and desolate cemeteries in the area. I feel curious eyes upon me despite the fact that these places are desolate and far removed. If I were younger, I would show them the cost of such meddling. Alas, I am not a young man anymore. Those pursuing me are obviously part of an organized movement. I must refuse your heartfelt request. As you know, this house holds many secrets. For this reason, I must remain here. I have emptied and demolished the small wooden shed in the backyard that served as a lab. As a lab? Holy cow. All the things that shouldn't be seen in the light of day have been buried far away from here. During the dead of night, I brought all of my lab instruments inside, placed them in a room of the house. This will be more secure and will attract less attention. I plan to keep all of the curtains closed, although that may attract even more attention. You are doing similar research and should take the same precautions. Take care, J.O. What? Didn't he have a room with curtains? Oh. This is the room with curtains. Alright, another circle. Or we got most of a mouse and then I don't... For a second I thought they were doing something to the mouse's butt. I have no idea what that is. An insect leg? Weird key. Wonder what the meaning of this... I do too. Oh wait, I already saw that one. There's that freaking eye again. Oh, did I do an actual inspection of this? I can't. Okay. Sir, you have an open window over here. No wonder you have moths. Ew. Less ew, but ew. These drawings look really frightening. Yeah. It's a neat way of drawing an eye, though. Simple anatomical drawings. Still in some weird alphabet, though. Strange drawings and writings are unreadable. Well, at least I found them. Okay, so I don't think we gained anything towards the ending of the game, but we did find a secret, so go us. Now I have to figure out how to get out of secret room. Door? Door. Alright, team. Time to go to Brownbell's mansion. We've read a lot about it. It's time. I wish I could have dragged that out longer to keep like the whole thing suspenseful. Alas, could not. Yeah, we haven't been there before. We probably have a cutscene. Yay! Cutscenes. Old mansion in a strange building which was built long before. Set in a garden grove, strange gossip surrounds the place and its long-term inhabitants. Interesting, interesting. I have no idea where my mouse is on the screen, but... Oh, okay. Burbs! Alright, that's way out. I guess that's locked. door that leads to the mansion's entrance. I need to find that ancient building which was mentioned in the letter. Alright. Howard is on the trail. Like, literally, this is kind of... Well, this is more of a stone path than a trail, but you guys get what I'm saying. Anything around here? I just want to do a quick sweep. Because every time we miss stuff, we miss stuff. Wow, that was the most... That sentence right there was just... Oh my goodness. This bird's following us. Does it have little things on its ankles? Are you a messenger crow? Do you have words of wisdom for us? I don't know why, but for a second that shadow looked like a person. Should I try to open the door? I hope it's not locked. Oh, who locks doors anymore? My lucky day, I guess. The front door wasn't locked. Okay, that guy right there thought it was real. Gonna guess he's a statue or like a stuffed human being or something weird. But I was like, oh crap, there's a dude. That's exactly how my phrasing was torn to my head. Alright. Time to inspect a room. Interesting statue. An African native performing a ritual. An African native scaring the crap out of me. Like, it wasn't yell level scare the crap out of, because I left the house by myself yesterday and it was really scary, so I'm pretty much unshakable at the moment. I take the back. I am easily shaken. I'm just more hold my breath shaken. Alright, nothing there. But yeah, Bath and Body Works is having a sale. Beautifully designed. With the soaps that I like to get for like $2 and something cents yesterday for one day only. And my dad was working, so I had to go by myself. And it was exactly as crowded as you guys think it was. And I was shaking while standing in line. That's how bad it was. Not to mention, like, someone behind me, I don't know if they had just a cold or the flu or if they're going to be a zombie today or what, but they were just hacking up a storm and not covering their freaking mouth. Can we have the decency as human beings to cover our mouths? I get sick real easily, so... Oh, I can't go that way. But yeah, I would like it if people cover their mouths when they coughed. A, it's just polite, and B, screw you, I don't want to get sick. Like, I have a case of the morning sniffles now, but the second I woke up, I was like, that person got me sick. Alright, house, don't start with me. I'm not sure if you guys can hear this. But there was a long creak, and then it sounded like something was breathing, like, right next to me. Both of which are highly concerning. It's covered with mud. I can use this. It's covered with mud I can put to use. What? Alright, I can't get to the drawers. Oh my gosh, I keep hearing bird noises. Like, no one's in this house, right? Alright, nothing of interest. Is that blood or just part of her dress? Probably blood. You killed her. How dare you? Jerk. There goes that freaking creaking sound again. I'm being followed by a ghost. too dirty, I can't see through it. That's the most... Can I use the... That's not gonna help. I was like, let's use the muddy flashlight on the dirty window. Are you less dirty? Nope. Okay, I keep hearing that creaking and I'm just like, something's following me. Hello, dark room. Hello, flashlight. Thank you for... Well, you're actually just a wall light, but I appreciate you. Creaky sound? Knock it off. Oh, pretty. Not gonna lie, I really like that mirror. Terror room is really fascinating. Okay, we got thing we can't go. Paper. My old friend, I am currently at a train station and will be arriving at my next destination in a few hours. There's a village located in the forest. I have heard a lot about it. After this, I intend to visit some Oceanian countries. More importantly, I found some wooden sculptures which are also described by Wolfgang Schneider in the text I acquired before starting this journey. In my opinion, this authenticates his notorious writings. I am sure that all those sculptures have compartments in them. They have some sort of cover that I am unable to open or remove. Schneider's text also mentioned that these were used to store some objects that are needed for preparing a particular mixture. Jeez. I feel really tired and I want to take a nap before starting to work on the text again. Then I mentioned to you how confusing they are. Anyway, I will tell you more in my next letter. Till then, take care. Loth Nolder. Oh. Couldn't have been that lucky. We didn't pick anything up, did we? We're probably going to be going back down the spiral staircase again. Hi, painting. Telescope pointing towards the heavens. Oh, newspaper? Half empty bottle, I can't tell what is inside. The line's there, so how's it half empty? I'm gonna say whiskey from the coloration. It could also be blood. Pretty old magazine, I can't even read the date on it. Dang it. Very familiar looking mask. Excellent. Oh. Dear Mr. Brombell, I plan to travel abroad very shortly and will probably be away for a long time. I have to visit some specific places and investigate the suppositions that I reached recently. This is extremely important to me. Unfortunately, I don't have enough time right now to explain the exact reason for these travels abroad. I know very well that an intellectual person like yourself will very quickly understand that the reason is related to the topics that I mentioned to you a few weeks ago. You understand the confusion that I feel. I cannot explain the shock I felt when I saw that particular symbol on the wet stone walls of the ancient ruin that I examined during my last case. The symbol that I see for lengthy periods of time during my darkest nightmares. Parchment that I illegally obtained 2 weeks ago is the most important factor in my decision to travel. This parchment, which was apparently written by Wolfgang Schneider himself, includes detailed information about his notorious and shocking ideas, which he disseminated in other works. Some part of... I hope you guys enjoyed how I said the word disseminated just now. Okay, in other works. Some parts of this very confusing document are particularly important to me. Place I plan to visit includes some African and Oceanian countries. Unfortunately, I cannot explain more than that because I am not sure of my destination. I know that I will have to make decisions based upon some faint clues. Apologize for this uninformative and rushed letter. I will write to you often during my travels. Take care, Loth Nolder. Alright, I think we need to pop downstairs because we missed a clue. I have seen nothing but numbers. Right, floor. Whee! Nothing there. I can't go up there even though I feel like I need to. Huh. Oh. Do you have a number for me? I can have a not muddy flashlight. What? Where? I see no numbers. Oh. 287. Got it. It's got some numbers on it. No, it doesn't. Oh. I'm sorry I stole your paper. What was that? That was bad. Sounds hollow. Yeah. Okay. So is it 287? Yes? Yay! There's a body inside. Or a piece of glass. Another piece of glass. Children of Dis. Oh, jeez. Okay, are we gonna say Dis or D? Children of D. Die. There we go. One of the most important cults which were hidden in the darkness of the medieval world. Accurate information about this cult is not available because of its esotericism, use of special initiation rites, and except for some petroglyphs, the absence of any written text left behind by its followers. Even though its origins are not clear, it is thought to be an altered form of an older religious system. Because of the prevalence of an eye-like symbol, which is thought to be the coat of arms of the cult, it's believed that the cult once had a large following. In 1752, by dint of the French archaeologist Armand Rainer, information about the Children of D, I'm gonna go with D, became widespread. Rainer asserted that the cult worshipped a chthonic deity, and this deity, as the name of the cult affirms, was the ancient Roman god Pater. Alright, I'm gonna look up that god real quick so I can say this right. Oh, it's apparently a Roman god of the underworld. Please tell me how to pronounce this. That's not helping. Well, fine then. Be that way. It's not saying how to pronounce it. I made an attempt, guys. I was here for you. Pull OBS back up. There we go. Alright. The object and the petroglyphs he found on this excavation supported the idea, and his research is still widely accepted today. Today, in light of some relics which were found at the archaeological excavation made at the foot of Northwood Mountain and in some natural caves nearby, it was discovered that the cult had used hallucinogens in their forms of worship, thus resembling the Eleusinian mysteries. In most of the dig sites, carved copper and wooden bowls were discovered. In the caves, colorful petroglyphs depicted some kind of festival or religious rites. These petroglyphs generally depict a group of human figures who carry bowls, dancing or playing some primeval wooden or cattle horn-shaped musical instruments. In Northwood Mountains, similar tunnels have been found in some caves, which are a part of an amazingly complex cave system. I will read today, guys, I promise you. And these are now under protection for further archaeological examination. Even though no original texts have been found which describe the religious traditions and lifestyles in the notes of some authorities, travelers and clergymen, some items have been in the notes of authorities, travelers, and clergymen, some items have been detected which mention the children of Dis. Although we cannot be sure about the disparate points of view of these writings, they are mentioned here in order to compare them with the archaeological discoveries at hand. When we examine these writings, we can see that the focus was on the religious thoughts and practices of the cult. For some, the cult was merely a crowd of people who were cursed witches, and for others it was a group of anarchists who were against the accepted order and way of life. It can be understood quite clearly that for both, the children of Dis was an element of excessive fear. From time to time, the cult had to overcome great attempts to destroy it, including mobilization by military forces. Whoa. But even these attempts were not enough to efface the strong religious group. Only a few writings detail the notorious religious traditions and practices of the children of Dis. Some of these writings are just partial observations which are made from faraway locations, or simply accounts recorded from the narrations of third persons. One particular handwritten text, which dates back to the 16th century, gives us exciting information. This handwritten account, which was probably written by a clergyman, describes a secretly observed rite that he witnessed. The text outlines the behavior of a group of 25 people who were gathered around a smoking dig in a deep cave during a moonless night. After the group had repeated for a while some sentences in a monotonous tone, meaningless to the observer, they ate some kind of mixture which was prepared by mixing some unknown substances. I'm guessing we can guess those. And started a wild ritualistic dance to the accompaniment of unseen drums. After a while, everyone behaved as though they were drunk, and some of them tried to catch some unseen objects while others screamed horribly. This description is accepted as proof of the usage of hallucinogenic substances in those unnamed festivals or rituals. After these observations, it is related that the drums were silenced and the group started to monotonously play some musical instrument similar to the ones which were found in the archaeological excavation. Then the observer wrote that he could no longer be sure about what he had seen. From within the darkness of the continuously smoking dig, he wrote about something he could not describe. Well, good job for trying to describe it anyways. Something which had made him think that the darkness of the primeval cave might have tricked his eyes. A thing, a black reptile-like silhouette, hit the stone ceiling of the cave and caused frightful noises and trembling. After that, he wrote he had not waited to see what would happen next, but got away from the place as quickly as he could. Even though there are no similar examples to compare with this text in order to verify to what extent the observer's tale is true, it is accepted as a valid proof, because there are similarities between the archaeological findings, petroglyphs, bowls, and musical instruments, and what has been written. Alright, we are... Oh, it did that thing again. So we got 2 pieces of glass. Is there another in here? I'm thinking no. Okay. Alright, well, that was this episode. I feel like we're near the end. I'm hyped. I don't know if the next one's the last one. Dreamscape is still my next game, unless you guys suggest something else with a D. Like, D is the first letter, unless it's like the something, then that's fine. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.